In this tutorial, we will be demonstrating how to utilize the TroubleSnap dashboard within your virtual desktop environment using the VDI ToolKit. This dashboard allows you to view TroubleSnap metrics across your virtual desktop environment. Please note, for a full explanation of TroubleSnaps and what they are, please watch the video tutorial on TroubleSnaps. What information does the TroubleSnap dashboard provide? Well, it provides daily TroubleSnap metrics, TroubleSnap breakdown by hour metrics, day, week, month, and quarter TroubleSnap metrics, highest 5 TroubleSnap metrics, and the last 5 TroubleSnap metrics. The daily TroubleSnap metrics provide information on daily TroubleSnap count. This can be used to identify trends of issues within your virtual desktop environment. The TroubleSnap breakdown by hour metrics provide information on TroubleSnap count by hour of day. This can also be useful in identifying trends of when most issues occur within your virtual desktop environment. Day, week, month, and quarter TroubleSnap metrics provide information on total TroubleSnaps, average daily TroubleSnaps, max daily TroubleSnaps, and the percentage of your virtual desktop sessions with TroubleSnaps for the specified time frame. The highest 5 TroubleSnap metrics provide information on TroubleSnap count by client, user, and virtual desktop. This can aid in finding users who are having the most issues. It can also be used to identify problem clients or virtual desktops that appear to always have an issue. The last 5 TroubleSnap metrics provide information on the last 5 TroubleSnaps taken by client, user, and virtual desktop. This can help in identifying recent issues. And lastly, the session TroubleSnap breakdown metrics provide a breakdown of sessions with and without TroubleSnaps, which can help identify how often users are having an issue. Let's talk about why our charts are ugly. Okay, so that is a strong term. So they aren't necessarily ugly, and we take pride in them. So let me elaborate what we mean by that. First, we believe that data should be represented as it presents itself and should be unadulterated. So what does that exactly mean? Well, it means we use no smoothing algorithms on our charts, such as rolling moving averages, etc. Many other companies, when providing charts, are so worried about making them pretty, they modify the data with smoothing algorithms. You are in essence not seeing the true representation of the data when such algorithms are used. This can lead to thinking there isn't a problem when actually there is one. We choose to focus on a true representation of the data versus a pretty representation of the data. We believe this will equip you with better tools to make better decisions within your virtual desktop environment. Up next, we will demonstrate utilizing the TroubleSnap dashboard using the VDI ToolKit. Okay, so let's get started. So what we want to do is go ahead and open up the management console, and I have that running on a virtual desktop. So we'll go ahead and go there, and I'll open it. Okay, once that's open, I'm going to go ahead and expand it. And what we'll want to do is navigate to Dashboards, and then TroubleSnaps. And here's the TroubleSnap dashboard. So what we'll go over first is the TroubleSnap daily metrics, which is right here, which is simple. It's just the total TroubleSnaps for each day. And as you can see here, it displays the date as well too. And this can help you in identifying trends. If there's been an uptick recently, what's going on? Why are more people having problems with our virtual desktops in our environment? And just so you know too, you can come down here and actually show grid lines too if you wanted as well. And while up here, you can actually take and select an area and actually drill down. And by double clicking in the graph area, it'll bring it back to the 365-day view. Next, what I want to talk about is the TroubleSnap breakdown by hour. And this is pretty simple as well too. And basically what this does is it provides a TroubleSnap count based off the hour of day and that time frame. So as we can see here, between 10 and 11 a.m., over the last 365 days, 21 of those trouble snaps that we've had during that time frame have been between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. So this can help you identify issues as well too, because let's say most of our trouble snaps are all happening around 5 p.m. or 4 p.m. or something like that. What's going on around that time where people are complaining and having more issues in generating trouble snaps? Next, what I'd like to go over is the day, week, month, and quarter metrics. And those up there are up here, and they include total trouble snaps, average daily trouble snaps, max daily trouble snaps, and the percentage of sessions with trouble snaps. And that's over that time period. So you can see this data here, and if I switch it to quarter, it'll update. Next, what I want to go over is the highest 5 metrics. So with the highest 5 metrics, just so you know, they update as well and are based over this same time frame as well, day, week, month, and quarter. So as you can see, they're changing right there as I change them. So with the highest 5, we basically give you the top 5 most trouble snaps based off of client, user, and virtual desktop. And this can be useful to help you identify users that seem to be having a lot of problems. So maybe you can drill down or get back with them and figure out what exactly is going on, or overlook those trouble snaps and see what the issues are, and give more focus to that user. You can, with the client and the virtual desktop, it's also useful too, because maybe there's a faulty client and people keep having problems at this client and they keep taking trouble snaps from the same client, and it's because something's wrong with the client. Maybe the Ethernet adapter is going out or something like that. Same with virtual desktop. Next, what we have as well is the session trouble snap breakdown, and that's down here in the lower right hand corner. And that gives you a breakdown of how many sessions you've had and how many with trouble snaps. And that also updates too as well here. So if I change this to month, we can see that updated as well. And that kind of gives you a visual representation, so you can see, hey man, I've had this many sessions and I've had this many trouble snaps in sessions, you know, and if you're getting a high percentage of sessions with trouble snaps, why is that? Like, what issues are we having in our environment? What can we do to resolve this for our users and make life better for them? One last thing I want to go over with this dashboard is, just so you know, you can, oh wait, one more thing, sorry. If you come up here to the highest 5 and then click, we also have a last 5. And so what the last 5 provides is the most recent trouble snaps based off of client, user, and virtual desktop, and it provides a date. So if you're trying to hunt down or see what the most recent issues have been or anything like that, you can look and see when those last 5 trouble snaps were and took place. The last thing I want to talk about too is, just so you know, with this dashboard, you can print this dashboard. So up here in the top right, if you click print, you can see that we can print the dashboard here, and it will print the dashboard. I hope this tutorial has been useful for you, and thank you.